Another important story that we're watching tonight is the deteriorating situation in Afghanistan. 9,000 U.S. troops are on the ground trying to help the Afghan army hold back a resurgent Taliban. But the job is getting tougher by the day, thanks in part to Moscow. Charlie D'Agata has this.
U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis arrived in Kabul today as the country descended further into chaos. Worsening the situation, new allegations the Russians are supplying the Taliban with weapons.
We are going to have to confront Russia, where what they're doing is contrary to international law.
His top general, John Nicholson, made it more clear.
Should it be clear you're not refuting that they're sending weapons to the Taliban?
Oh, no, I'm not refuting that.
The visit comes after a sneak attack by the Taliban on an Afghan military base in Mazar-e Sharif that killed at least 140 Afghan soldiers. Military vehicles drove Taliban fighters dressed in Afghan army uniforms past checkpoints and into the base. Survivors said the militants then opened fire on unarmed Afghan soldiers returning from a mosque. Mattis called the attack barbaric. The Taliban also claimed responsibility for another attack today at Camp Chapman, a base that houses CIA and U.S. Special Operations Forces. In 2009, 7 CIA officers were killed here in a suicide bomb attack. There are no American casualties this time. The Taliban now control about 40% of the country. The U.S. sent 300 Marines to Helmand Province this month, and General Nicholson has said he may need a few thousand more troops. Despite a resurgent Taliban, the U.S. military targeted ISIS militants 2 weeks ago, dropping a 22,000-pound bomb on a network of caves and tunnels near the border with Pakistan. There's been no confirmation of ISIS deaths. Defense Secretary Mattis said today that 2017 is going to be another tough year for Afghan security forces, Scott, and there's no word if General Nicholson's request for more U.S. troops will be granted.
Charlie D'Agata for us in our London newsroom. Charlie, thanks.